It's your moment with Miguel Ramirez.
Hello and welcome to Your Moment. My name is Miguel Ramirez, and on today's show I'm talking with Sean Krause on the topic of epilepsy. For someone who may not be aware, epilepsy is a disorder that affects people every day. Sean Krause talks about his experience while growing up with epilepsy, and then the safety protocols that doctors might take when it comes to having epilepsy. My interview with Sean Krause. And I'm here with Sean Krause. We'll be talking about epilepsy. Sean Krause is a part of the SBS Club here at Mount San Antonio College. He's also a part of the Astronomy Club. Sean, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to have you back.
The topic today, epilepsy, I feel like it's something that is important for people to know about, be aware of what epilepsy is, and then also to be aware of those who have it and be conscious of those who have it. Sean, how do you relate to epilepsy?
I relate to epilepsy because I was born with it. When I was coming after the umbilical, I can't even say that word right.
Umbilical cord?
Thank you. It was wrapped around my neck twice. And I had to be pushed back inside, untangled, and when I came out, I was blue. The doctor, at the time, he was doing the usual spanking the rear and tickle the bottom of the feet for 5 minutes, and he told my parents that I got one more option, or I was going to call your son dead.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So one breath of oxygen, I woke up, and I was, as I sarcastically like to say, what did I miss in the world?
Growing up with it, was it something that you felt you could recognize right away? Was it something that took some time before you would experience something different from everybody else? What was your experience growing up?
Well, when I started having seizures a day old, the doctors put me on medication. I think it was phenobarbital. The doctor was telling my parents I was supposed to calm down the seizures, but it had the opposite effect. I had more seizures in the arms, the legs, and this was going on for 3 days. And when they took me off of that, I was fine until February 3rd, 1985, and that's when my father told me I had epilepsy.
So from day one, you were experiencing seizures. So for a baby, if a baby cries, if a baby tries to get the attention of the parents, for a baby to experience a seizure, what did your parents notice about you?
I was still in the nursery when this happened. They don't know what happened. I don't know what the physician told them. On that, pediatrician told them that it may resurface, it may go away permanently, but don't tell your son that he has epilepsy. And they kept that as a secret for 14 years, as I mentioned, until that day, and I was shocked that I have it.
Why did the pediatrician
It was more of a safety protocol that said it may have resurfaced in my adolescence, or just go away. It may have been a phase.
So they were under the assumption that it would have gone away. It would have eventually transpired and would have been a minor occurrence.
Either or. They were hoping that it would just go away.
And so is that something that for people with epilepsy, they might experience triggers?
There's flashing colors, fast movement, loud noises, also stress, alcohol, drugs. Alcohol, the heavier stuff.
Oh.
The heavier stuff. The really high on the alcohol level, or especially in excess. Can't remember the rest. There's about 2 or 3 more I wanted to say, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Fatigue, tiredness.
Yes, I said stress and fatigue. Sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea.
There are people who would lose memory function. I know that in the medical journals, there was one person who had a seizure and had a loss of memory for half an hour, 30 minutes, and he got it back, but it took time for his brain to register. Realize that it is something we deal with on a daily basis. Everyone goes through life differently, but we deal with it every day.
I'd like to thank Sean Krause for dropping by. Next week, we'll continue the discussion of epilepsy. To follow me on social media, that is Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, SoundCloud, and YouTube at YMMRE03. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.
Stay up to date with news, interviews, and upcoming show episodes by following Your Moment with Miguel Ramirez on Spreaker.com. New episodes release every Friday at 6 p.m.